Hi, this is Gary from 3Bug Media, and today we're going to talk about the difference between a landing page, a squeeze page, and a microsite. Now, when I talk to business owners, especially when they're first getting into online marketing and conversion optimization and landing pages and stuff like that, they tend to use these terms interchangeably, and sometimes it gets confusing as to which is which. So while they do overlap with each other, there are some differences which we're going to discuss right now. So first off, a landing page. Well, a landing page is technically any page that somebody lands on, and that can be on your website, or it could be on a standalone web page or a third-party service that specializes in landing pages like Lead Pages or Unbounce or something like that. So it's technically any page where you're going to send people to, okay? From a marketing perspective, when you're creating a landing page, it should have one purpose, one goal, and should have minimum distraction. So a lot of times if you're creating a landing page, even if it's on your site, you want to try to remove the menu bar at the top of your website, the footer, social links, things like that. Any kind of distraction where somebody's, especially if you're paying money to send people to a page, for a specific purpose, and all of a sudden they get sidetracked, they click on your Facebook link. Next thing you know, they're checking their update feed and they forgot all about you, and you just lost $5 for getting them there. So a landing page should have one purpose, minimum distractions, and it can be on your site, or it can be, like I said, on a third-party website, or it could be on some kind of software you're using. Okay, so that's basically what a landing page is. So it's pretty flexible as far as the terminology for that. Next up is a squeeze page, and a squeeze page technically is a landing page. There's a little bit of a difference in here. So a squeeze page can be a landing page, and the main difference between a squeeze page and a landing page is a squeeze page is you're removing all distractions. There's no other choice on the website except the option that you're giving the person on the page. So let's say that you're trying to get them to opt into your email list and you're offering them some kind of free download or information or something like that. If they land on your squeeze page, there is nothing else on the page. So there's no header, there's no links, there's nothing else. So somebody that comes to that page has two options. They can either opt in and do whatever you're asking them to do, or they can hit the back button or close the browser and leave your page. There's nothing else possible for them to do. And that's a squeeze page. You're trying to squeeze them to take the action that you want. So it sounds a little bit worse than what it is, but basically it's just a singular goal and there's no other option. They can either, achieve that goal that you want them to do, or they can leave. And that's a squeeze page, and it's kind of related to what a landing page is. Lastly, we have a microsite. Now, a microsite's a little bit different. A microsite is a standalone web property, so it may have its own domain, own URL, and it's typically about 2 to 5 pages long. And why would you create a microsite? Well, it's usually a single purpose page. So maybe you have a product or service or an offer that you're trying to highlight, and you want to separate it from your website so it's not mixed in with all the other offerings you have. You might create a microsite to concentrate on that, and it may require more information than, say, creating a landing page where you're going to have everything on a single page. So you don't want your landing page to be 2 miles long, so instead you might create a microsite that has more information than you would have on a landing page, but less information and less congested than you would have on your main website. So you're trying to highlight and focus on something specific. So an example might be, say you're a business that's starting to franchise, and you may create a microsite for your franchise side to sell franchises, and that site may have a homepage about the franchise offer. It may have additional pages about, testimonials, may have a contact page on there, some other highlights, things like that, but it's still a small site. It's only a couple pages long, but it's dedicated to that specific offering. So that's a situation where you may use a microsite, and why you may use a microsite over, say, just putting up a landing page, because you need more information to get the reader to take the action that you want them to do. They need more information, so a microsite might be a better choice in that respect. So that's the difference between a landing page, a squeeze page, and a microsite. I hope that clears it up. You can see they overlap a little bit, but there are differences with them. So hopefully next time that you're planning your conversion rate optimization strategy and things like that, you'll know exactly what kind of page that you're looking for. If you want to learn more, you can go to 3bugmedia.com, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Thank you very much, and have a good day.